Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel, Shams Arrawelo. I hope you guys are all doing absolutely amazing. So let me just say, I never lived in constant abuse, okay? But I got really bad beatings and I got them more than anybody in my entire family. Yeah? Toxicity lives and thrives within the Somali community. And it lives truly within the older generation, but I feel like now they are passing it on to their children, and then their children are going to do it to their children, and then so on and so on and so forth. Not even three things that need to stop ASAP, yeah, within the Somali community is the habar, the itin, yeah, of saying things like, I should have never birthed you. Just hurtful words in general. You need to stop. Wallahi billahi talai, because your children will carry that. They will feel as if they are worthless. So if you want your child to walk around the earth like they ain't shit, okay, hey, in a hormar garan, if you don't want them to get far in life, in a hormar garan hadar rabin, keep going. Habar kapatiya. Hado adehin. Don't later say, oh, why is my child like this? Why is my son like this? Why is my daughter like this? You made her like that. Adaa saas ka dhigta adi. Haddaa ilmahaada caysid. Haddaa ilmahaada dishid. For no reason. Absolutely no reason. Yeah? Haddaa, maxadaha isheg, if you favor one more than the other. Haddaa hal dhahdid waa jeclahay halaha kaletane aa ka dhigtid inayna shit ahayn. Yeah? Haddii oo maxadaha ereyaal oo qalbiga ka dilaayo, ya hadda ku dhahdid, ya maxaa dhahay isheeg haddaa isku daydid inaa aqligooda oo ku dhedheeshid mase see rabtid inaa ka dhigtid mase shaqada adiga jeclaa jirta markaa yareed inaa dusha ka saartid, you're not gonna have a child that is healthy mentally. I'm telling you that for free. So ilmaha jidka hadii tataagan yihiin, as in by jid I mean dealing. If maxadaha isheg your daughters don't want to be anywhere near you, if I don't blame them, because they are choosing an alternative to your bullshit. They're trying to find respect somewhere else, but you don't want where they're trying to find respect, yet you can't give them the respect in their own home. Don't make no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. Wallahi, it baffles me actually, furthermore. Absolutely baffles me. The cursing, the beating, the humiliating, the degrading, all of that needs to stop. And telling a child that she's a dillo or sharmuto from such a young age, that is disgusting. Like, what the fuck? Like, what? How are you calling a child a baby? Yeah? Or a ho. That don't make no sense. Furthermore, Deen Taina says, yeah, our Deen says, anybody, yeah, who calls someone else those horrendous words, yeah, which implies they have committed adultery, that person has to come with papers, receipts that this person has committed that crime. And I'm pretty sure a child can't commit those acts unless the other person is fucked up. So it says that if you cannot bring the evidence that you called this person a sharamoto, right? You could call this person an illa, right? Where's the evidence of this person? What time, where? Come with the evidence. If you don't have evidence of the place, date, pictures, time, video, whatever the fuck it is, reason of why you're calling this person what they are by that name, then you get whipped in public 80 times. So in my mind, I'm thinking, all of you Somali men, okay, not all of you, majority of you, because I know you're going to cry because you're going to say it's not all men. Yeah, it's not all men. We get it. But I wish it wasn't all women that were having these motherfucking problems all around the world. But you're so quick to say it's not all men. It's not all Somali men. It's not the whole of Somalia. Sit down and educate yourself. That's all I ask. if you want prosperity, success, wealth, health, happiness for your children and for yourselves, then give respect to receive respect. Just because it says in the Quran to respect your parents, respect your parents. Just because it says respect your parents, yeah, which I am all for, does not mean tolerate abuse. I'll say that again. Just because we are told, and we love and respect our parents, but as much as we love and respect our parents, we cannot and we will not tolerate abuse of any kind. Wallahi, this form of abuse, it's just abuse. Wallahi, because people don't understand that children take it on. Take all of that on. I don't know how I did it, because I never believed it. With me is, they've said, I never believed that shit. I never once in my life thought, actually, could I be? No, I'm not. So just because you say something doesn't make it so. So it's got daldalan, hadarit. And remember, habar mukugarayo if it comes out of the mouth of your parents. So fardu'a farhabar, say farhabar. Thank you very much. Eventually they'll come around, their parents. But please, please, please break that cycle, that toxic cycle. Yeah, if you have it within your family, break it. If you don't, it's ka'amus, alhamdulillah, count your blessings. Thank you very much. Okay? Say alhamdulillah. But if you do, cut it. And if there's young siblings, tell them that this isn't it. Do not take on these words. Don't believe them. Don't. But then they need to, if you hear it long enough, wallahi billahi, you will digest it and it will stay there. And in life, you'll see yourself making the wrong decisions, letting opportunities pass you by, not making anything of yourself, feeling sorry for yourself, depressed, anxiety. No, I've been through all of that. I have been there, done that. I was told that I killed my mother. No one ever acknowledged that I was ever assaulted. Everyone decided to turn their backs on me. But I didn't turn my back on me, because I realized that my life, yeah, is worth more than anything on this earth. My melanin, yeah, is the most expensive thing on this planet. Yeah, that's this. Yeah, my Alan is one that I'm fully proud of. So to those people who constantly put negative things under my comments, like, speak for yourself, this only happens within your, so you're telling me everything that happens within the Somali community, you decided to turn a blind eye to it and then look at it from a perspective where it is only my experience? I must have the shittest luck in the whole entire world if I'm the only one that's experiencing this shit or have experienced this shit. But I'll tell you something. My little girl, my beautiful little human, and the only one I will ever push out, yeah? She will never experience anything, whether that is stress, unhappiness. My child, alhamdulillah ya Rabbi, she is constantly happy, and that's exactly the way I want to keep it. I even fight at her school to make sure my child keeps her bubbly, beautiful personality. It's my job to flower it, not cut it. Please add this. Okay? I am not saying any of this out of hatred for my community or for my people. If I had hatred for y'all, I would have kept my mouth shut. I don't live anywhere near Somalians. I would have just kept my mouth shut. I live my best life. But I know that there's so many potential within the Somali community. But those beautiful, beautiful brothers and sisters, young brothers and sisters that see themselves nothing but what they have been told, yeah? I can't stand that. I can't stand by and sit and just say, okay, you know what? That's not my problem. That's their experience. I don't give a shit. That's selfish. That is selfish. And I am pretty sure I was not put on planet Earth to be selfish. I am the most selfless person that I know. And actually, a lot of people have told me to be a little bit more selfish. And I am trying that trend because people don't see boundary. I've realized that. Well, they don't see boundary. You set a boundary, they see how many ways they can get over that shit. But it's like, no, I'll get over you. The fuck? Out of here. Don't accept toxicity, whether it's a parent, a sister, it doesn't matter who it is. Do not accept it. Do not accept it. Cut it. Bah. Katak. Life is very easy. There's something that I want to do, and I'm going to quickly tell you guys about it. I got this idea from a girl on TikTok who I think is absolutely amazing, and I think what she does is absolutely incredible. And I've been thinking about wanting to do something similar. I just didn't know how I was going to work it. But I wanted to give everybody the opportunity, especially young Somali women, the opportunity to tell their story through me. And I feel like, and this is, if you are a victim who is still struggling, yeah, please don't do it. Please, please, please don't do it, because rehearing someone else talk about your trauma is very traumatizing. So please don't do it. I'm referring, if you do, that's completely up to you. Wallah, it's your choice. But if you are a survivor who believes that your story can really empower other people, but you don't really want to put yourself out there, then I am happy to change your name, your identity, country, everything. Everything will be kept confidential. We'll take that shit to my grave. So if any of you guys want to do that, I will put my the email address and my socials down below, and you can contact me with any type of story that you have, whether it is abuse within the Somali community, like ITIN or delete, or if it's, you know, problems about sexism, or issues with dealing with assault, or whatever it is that you want to talk about, I am here to listen. We are all here to listen. We are here, this platform right here, it is for survivors, it is for victims, it is for everybody, because I absolutely love humans. They are what listen, my talent in life, yeah, is loving other people, is people, caring for people. This is why I decided to go into the criminal justice system. I want to help, I want to serve, I want to protect. Do you understand? So I feel like the more stories we share, the greater our union, and the greater the possibility of us actually trying to make a massive impact, yeah, to make our message heard, to say, you know what, I have these are how many stories we have, these are how many survivors and victims there are. Like I said, there are no numbers. We have no numbers. There's no numbers of victims. There's no numbers of survivors. There's no numbers of anything. There's no statistics. There's nothing. There's nothing to go by. So I want to at least try to create a system where we have a number of victims, although we won't know their real name. Nevertheless, they are there. We know who they are. They count. We love them. We are here for them. And they need to know that they are not alone in this. I need to know that I'm not alone in this. Thank you all. If you are new, please subscribe. Welcome to our family. I love you. And please don't forget as well to comment, as you know I love you comments. And hopefully get to telling those stories. And hopefully I hope to hear from you guys soon. Have an amazing day. Bye.